Hello and welcome back to this Secret Files Tunguska Let's Play. Let's see if we can't make just a bit more progress here. Looks like we can finally have a look around here, so let's see what we may find. What about over here? Can we make it quick?
Locked.
Okay, thank you. Can we now have a look at the pinboard?
A pin board with thousands of small notices, some instructions, naked women, telephone numbers. But nothing that brings me any further.
Are you sure?
I'll take the thumbtacks with me, but the bulletin board can stay where it is.
Huh. Okay, interesting. Well, let's see what comes up next.
So, this is where the second guard is sitting. I almost landed in his lap. One more step and he'll notice me. I've got to think of something to distract him.
Well, what do we have here?
There's no way I'll get past him. I've got to get rid of him somehow. Nina's cell must be behind this door.
I agree. Well, a dish. What's on that then?
Cheese soup. Theoretically very delicious, but theory and practical life are very often rather far apart. The soup is so watery that I'll lose most of it moving around, and then I'll stink of cheese for the rest of my life.
Aha, can we use this sponge?
The sponge sucks itself full of soup.
Aha. Okay. Let's see then. Can we send that back up? We can. Can we then send the share leg up as well? Yep. Do we want to send this up? Nope.
Fennel sick.
Okay. Let's simply make sure we get a little bit closer to where we need to be. There we go. And let's see.
First of all, I need the bait before I construct. The smell reminds me a bit of my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Looks like it could work as a trap. Stress on the could.
Okay. So,
Without any bait, the best trap in the world is useless.
okay, so put the trap here
Whatever it
first.
is in there, if it is attracted to the smell, it'll grab its prey and disappear. It doesn't make much.
Okay, so
If it is really true that mice and rats like cheese, then this aromatic piece of foam rubber must be the perfect bait.
okay. Now
The big game hunt can begin. Then let's have a look and see what we've caught. I like rats almost as much as I like the dentist and leg amputations. Without any bait, the best trap in the world is...
okay. Can we send the rat down to
Max? Hello? He doesn't seem to be here. I'll wait till he comes back.
okay, fair enough. So let's go back and then go to Nina. Okay. Interesting.
Nina's little cellmate.
Okay, let's see.
Run! Run as fast as you can and keep the guard busy for as long as you can. Good luck.
Just you wait, you little beast! I'll get you!
Trying to get shot of the teacher at school didn't work this way, and it'll certainly not work here.
Okie
The door is locked.
Max, quick! Get me out of here!
Hang on a moment. I've nearly done it. Nina's cell.
Well, there aren't any obvious way to...
A small, ugly green.
There's no obvious key or anything. Nope. 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 Okay, so where have I missed something then?
Locked. I suppose that had to be
Okay, so it's only the door there. Can we... No, we can't access that either.
Cheese soup. The guard is in there, and that is the way it should stay.
Okay. I thought he may have had the key or something.
A pin board with thousands of small notices, some instructions, naked women, telephone numbers, but nothing that brings me any further.
Cheers. Hold on, is that really how it's going to... Could... Really? Really? Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
I'll put this thumbtack under the cushion so that the guard doesn't get suspicious.
Damn! That rat just slipped away from me! But wait, I'll get you next time! Ah! Spivak, you're a rat as well! But I'll get you too!
All is quiet. I hope the dose was strong enough.
Suppose we'll find out.
A bunch of keys.
Well then, let's use the keys on the cell door.
I'm really happy to see you. And thanks for...
My pleasure, noble princess. Come on now, we have to go.
I'll just get my things together. Hopefully those guys haven't grabbed everything. Thanks, you two. I would hate to think what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
You don't have to, but we wouldn't let you rot anywhere in the sticks.
I knew that I could rely on you.
Anytime. If I had to, then I would even...
Could you postpone the niceties until later? We should get going. The people in the hospital are bound to notice your absence soon.
Yeah, I'm ready. Although...
What?
We must be really close to where my father used to set up camp on his earlier expeditions. Am I right?
Yes, that's true. But we really don't have any time for that. The hospital belongs to the Russian military, and when they sound the alarm, it will get extremely uncomfortable around here. We should first get out of here, and think about how we want to proceed along the way.
But...
No buts. The risk of landing here in the first place was already big enough. We are going. Max, I need your help to get the airplane ready for liftoff.
Oleg is right. We've got to get away from here first, and then we'll see what happens. Go on, get your things out of the Jeep and come.
Attention! Attention! An alarm has gone off in the neighboring military hospital. A female patient who is considered extremely dangerous has escaped. The military has been notified and several soldiers are on their way here. Until they arrive, no one is allowed to leave the airfield. Everyone is ordered to be on high alert. No one will be permitted to take off or land.
Damn, they're looking for me already. What now? We'll meet here in a few hours.
I hope you have good news.
Unfortunately, no. Kalenkov is still missing.
I'm waiting for the good news.
Well, at least the others haven't found him yet either.
We are running out of time. The preparations for the project are almost finished and everyone is waiting for you to finally find the missing piece of the puzzle.
I'm doing my best. What should I do if...
Concentrate on his past. Someone has to know about Kalenkov's research, and if he can't tell us his secret himself, then others will just have to do it for him.
Hopefully Max and Oleg are all right. I suppose they weren't born yesterday. They'll get along with the soldiers somehow. And exactly how are we going to get away from here again, I don't yet know. We can brainstorm that later. In the meantime, I can try to find the camp from which my father started his expeditions. The thing is, where do I look? Apart from this tent, I have found no signs of human existence. Hopefully I can get some help here.
Fair enough, I suppose. Anything new here? Aha. Tunguska region. The site where the Tunguska explosion occurred almost 100 years ago must be nearby. This means Nina's father was here as well on his expeditions, but where exactly? Maybe the search for clues in the past will shed some light on the darkness of the present. Okie dokie. Fair enough.
It's a pity that civilization has progressed even into deepest Russia. There will be everything one needs to survive in there.
Well, thank you for giving us that then.
A tomato ketchup sachet. With any luck, it may also have some natural ingredients in it.
Let's pick that up then. Anything else?
First aid? Only first aid for alcoholics. 1 bottle of vodka and nothing else. No bandages, no painkillers. Apart from the vodka, of course.
Okay. Let's see.
It makes a very solid impression.
Can we pick up the spade then? Okay. And that brings us there again. Okay.
A beautiful animal. Wouldn't it make a wonderful bedside rug? The fur is quite soft. It would definitely... Don't look at me like that, or I'll put my thoughts into action.
Okay.
The trough is empty. Clearly, nobody seems to take very good care of the animals. Through a small hole in the lid, you can see that it's almost full of water.
Okay.
A small plug stuck in the barrel.
Can we...
If I pull the plug on that barrel, its contents will seep into the ground.
Okay, so we need to find a way to make the water in here go into the water basin, I assume. What
A
about
large case, probably for provisions.
anything?
Too big, too heavy, and too useless.
Okay. If you think so.
The tree is ancient. It must have survived the catastrophe undamaged. But that was 100 years ago. Only the bark is flaking off. But that would happen to me after a century as well.
Fair enough.
The tree...
Can we do something to get the bark off the tree?
I definitely won't fell the tree with that. I'll limit myself to the bark.
Thank you very much.
A huge bit of...
Okay. What about the...
Pretty sticky, this stuff. If I touch that stuff, I'll never get it off my hands again.
Okay, fair enough. Anything down this path?
Siberian gentian leek. Seems to be the only plant that flowers around here.
Well
I
then.
have no idea if it is under protection, but it is so pretty that I would really like to make an exception and leave it in one piece.
Okay.
A failed and abandoned attempt to plant and raise a tomato plant, known to the biologist as Solanum lycopersicum. For others, love or paradise apple, a member of the nightshade family.
Ooh, okay.
A sharp stone.
Sorry, I can't avoid thinking about when it says a pointed stone, he has a pointed stick. What about this hole then?
That stuff stinks. It looks and smells like there's sulfur coming out of there. I'm not putting my hand into that.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see if my initial idea of... Because this bark looked like it was like scooped a little bit. Seems I was correct.
That poor animal is drinking as if there were no tomorrow. A beautiful animal. Wouldn't it...
Okay. Well done.
Sorry for simply barging in like this, but I'm looking for...
Medicine. Parchment. Burnt.
What? Which parchment? And what kind of medicine? I don't understand. The old guy seems to be in a kind of semi-conscious state. I'm not at all sure if he can even hear me. Obviously, he needs some kind of medication. I'll take a look around.
Yep.
A simple tin cup.
Well, let's grab that. Nothing there. Great.
The fireplace is already cold.
Mm-hmm.
This grill is rather rusty.
Can we grab it? We can. Okay. What about this snippets
The
of
fire
parchment?
hasn't completely destroyed the parchment, but it is pretty charred and brittle. These bits of parchment have been so badly fire damaged that they'll fall apart if I pick them up. I'll have to restore them somehow.
Mm-hmm.
A simple wooden cooking spoon.
Well then, let's pick that up.
A strange creature with its mouth open. It seems to be some type of nutcracker.
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the statue. I'd better leave it here.
Kidoki.
I need your help, old man.
Me. Sin.
In his condition, I am hardly going to be able to talk to him. I'm afraid he's going to fall into a coma at any time.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So we clearly need to make...
One of those things comprising of 3 billion threads. They all look as if they're about to fall apart. I'll be very careful that... One of the threads has come loose. I don't need any more of them, so I'll leave the tassels where they are.
Okay.
If I continue to take such loving care of these animals, I'll never be able to save myself from offers of membership from every conservation organization in the country.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Let's see... Actually, I wonder...
A large case. Too big.
We couldn't take that. We could get the bark of the tree. Can we do something with the spade on this?
Then I'll get on with my favorite hobby and start destroying things.
Okay.
And this is all that this spade and I leave over from the case.
Let's pick up a few of them then. Okay. Thank you. Actually, I have a bit of an idea, I think. So now that we have the cup, can we use it here? We can. Seeing as we need to get the parchment bits put together, can we combine that with the water? We can. Can we then mix it? No?
Resin at the bottom, water on top, and cup surrounding it all.
Okay. Can we then put this over this? Okay, we can. Can we then put the cup on there? See.
Through heating, the water and the resin have mixed. The resin is almost runny now.
Okay, let's have a quick look, see if we can use the resin to get the parchment bits together. No? Come on. Oh, hold on. Resin
Through heating, the water and the
almost runny. No? Okay. Well, with that I think we'll cap off the episode, and when we come back we will try to get the parchment together and see if we can't get some medicine for this old man. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune into the next one. See ya!